let me tell you how slow and boring today has been. It has literally been one of the slowest and boringest days because it's been raining all day. So right now, I'm gonna go to AutoZone. I'm gonna have to do an oil change a little later on. Hopefully it doesn't re-rain again. I want to talk about a few things today, like for instance, the cursing issue on YouTube. Everyone's freaking out about it. Everyone's going crazy. They're like, what the and why can I, and this, why? Just relax. If you're trying to monetize your videos and you're trying to get money from AdSense or anything, those are advertisers. They don't have to sponsor you if you curse. I mean, let's take a look at Casey Neistat. The guy's a genius. He curses, but he bleeps out the last bit of it so you don't hear any of his cursing. He'll be like, what the and he'll say the actual word, and right at the minute it'll be like cup or something, or he'll edit it really well. And that's what you need to do. I mean, if you want to get to the level that they are, like Casey Neistat or PewDiePie, well, PewDiePie curses, maybe he'll get slammed. Who knows? No one knows who's going to get slammed yet by this new thing that YouTube is doing. But I don't think it's YouTube that's doing it. I think it's the advertisers. The advertisers are saying, hey, look, we have an image we want to uphold. We have an image that we're trying to portray, and you're cursing during that moment. We don't endorse that. Sorry. So they don't endorse it, so therefore YouTube pulls your video. Now here you are wondering, well, what happened? Why would YouTube do that? It's not YouTube, it's the advertisers. So if you don't want to advertise and you don't want to monetize your videos, I'm sure enough that your cursing will not get deleted. So don't monetize, curse as much as you want. I mean, that's all I can say. I'm not affected by it. I usually don't slip up and curse. Well, I may. And I don't think YouTube is going to slam you for the one curse word. Like if you said, oh, fuck, they're not going to go, oh, that's it. You're done. We're taking down your video. I think they're going to slam you if you're constantly cursing. Like if someone wanted to say, I wanted to know what these curse words meant, and they put up your video in the dictionary, then guess what? You got a problem. You definitely curse too much on that section. So my suggestion to you is, don't monetize your video. I mean, that's what it boils down to. They're not saying anything like, oh, if you do this and you curse, we're not going to allow your video up at all. No, they're just saying, we're not going to monetize your video. So therefore, we're going to pull it down because you gave us that option to. If you don't monetize your video, you can put whatever you want. That's my understanding of it. Now, the other thing is, who's your target audience? Are you trying to hit the adults that are out there? Because I'm going to tell you right now, adults are great, and adults are great. Don't get me wrong. You guys are the ones who pay the bills at home. You do everything. You pay the internet. And if you have the free time to actually go ahead and watch these videos, then I thank you. But we all know the reality is it's not the adults who are watching. It's the tweens, okay? Historically, the tween demographic is the highest paying demographic throughout the world. Think of it that way. Who is your target audience? If you're trying to target tweens between the ages of, let's say, 10 to 13, okay? Then you might want to tone it down just a tad. And this is coming from a father of 3. Just a tad, you want to tone it down. Because the thing is, and I'm going to tell you right now, As a parent, if I hear my child watching something with an obscene amount of profanity, I'm gonna have a problem with it, and I'm gonna tell him, hey, you know what, or tell her, you're not watching that, and that's it. And that's, I can guarantee you, that's coming from the majority of parents that are watching these videos. So AdSense is gonna not allow you to put up your video. But let me give you a big tip. That's the market you want to target. You want to target the tween market, because the tweens are the ones that will watch your videos, spread it throughout their friends. Look at Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat doesn't really target adults. He doesn't. He targets the tweens. They love him. They love the exciting things he does. Okay? He goes out on these incredible adventures. Okay? So yeah, he has some adults that watch him, but it's the tweens that really watch him. If Casey Neistat created, like, you know how there was an episode where Candace shows that she made these sunglasses? If he created a pair of cheap sunglasses that were at Party City and he named them the Casey Neistat party glasses, the tweens would want that at almost every party. They would eat that up. They would eat it up because he's already hit that demographic. And that's who your target should be. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the adults watching my videos. I mean, I love anybody watching my videos, but I know that when I post the videos of me doing things on a cruise or the bounce house or the Pokemon Go video, it's the tweens that hit it. The tweens were the one that blew up my Pokemon video from 156 views to 2,300 somewhat odd views already. I mean, they're the ones who are eating that up. It's not the adults. The tweens are the ones that give you the video. You want tweens. You don't want adults. Don't get me wrong. You want that younger demographic. They're the ones who understand the YouTube. They're the ones who know that, wow, YouTube is free. You know how many adults I have to explain you can subscribe? And it's free subscription. You don't pay a thing. Nada. Zilch. And they're like, I don't want to subscribe. I don't want to pay anything. No, it's free. It's YouTube. Totally free. YouTube is free. Once again, back to the cursing issue. If you really have a problem with the cursing, don't monetize your video. Don't. I slip up occasionally. When you hear me mountain bike ride and I fall, oh, there's a lot of F-bombs being thrown when I fall. Without a doubt. I haven't been struck with the monetization yet. Even just now, I don't think the one slip up of the word F is gonna have the monetize, subject my, whatever. They're not gonna stop monetization of my video for the one slip up. They're gonna stop it. Is every other sentence that you have is an F-bomb. So don't complain. Don't freak out. Okay. Just, you know, as any branding person, as anyone in branding would do, you have to reinvent yourself. So if your problem is cursing, think of a new outlet to reinvent yourself so that way you can stay successful on YouTube. That's it. So once again, guys, I really thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and enjoy my videos. Thank you. All right, so my original plan was to go ahead and grill, or go to the park with the kids and have a nice little picnic and barbecue, or, you know, something, but the rain kind of put a damper on everything in South Florida. I mean, it was a bad thunderstorms, and there was nothing that could be done about it, you know, unless I can miraculously go and control the weather. So instead, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to cook in the house. I'm going to make some burgers, some french fries, homemade guacamole. I may take my drone out, it all depends. It's still kind of early, so I might just do that after I drop this off. But it's hard to say with the weather. I mean, it is clear right now. I'm hoping it doesn't shift and change. But we'll see. There's this neat little park in my area in Pembroke Pines. It's got, look at that goose. That big goose right there. Wow. Look at that. Oh. You're a big boy. Actually, you're a big Muscovy duck. I don't know. You're all white. You're pretty. Really odd. I don't know if these Muscovy ducks are crossbreeding with some of the geese, but that's an odd looking fowl. The fowl looks foul. I don't know. Pretty coloration to it, but it has some features of the Muscovy duck. So, huh. which by the way, I had on the cruise, and you know, of course they're bred for eating, but they had these Muscovy ducks there that were, well, the duck was food. They didn't have the actual ducks, but they were cooking duck, and it was Muscovy duck, and it was amazing. It was so delicious. And I've heard that these ducks are a delicacy throughout France and everywhere else. Here in Florida, they're just an invasive species of duck. Alright, so I'm cooking right now. I want to take you into the kitchen and show you, but my wife says not to because I'm a very messy cook. For some reason, I channel my inner Emeril Lagasse and think that I have a crew of 500 behind me cooking with me, and I just make a mess and expect them to clean it. So she gets upset. I'll show you the end product. We're making burgers, fresh, awesome guacamole. The burger recipe is my special recipe. And I am also making homemade, just home style French fries, you know, with the skin still on it, which they taste great. That's about it. It's Labor Day, you know. I don't want to work too much, and the rain has been killing us, so that's, you'll see the end product, I promise. Burgers are cooking. Guacamole is made. End product, very good. Inside of here is the guacamole. And it's delicious. And yes, that's a beer. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to wrap it up right here.